Hi guys, till now we have covered about Visual Studio debugging. We have covered the following topics: how to debug in Visual Studio, what are the benefits of what are the benefits of debugging in Visual Studio. Like you can execute your code line by line, you can modify your code at runtime, right? You can re-execute your code, and after that we have discussed about how to use F5, F10, and F11 commands, and how to add breakpoints in your Visual Studio project. After that, we have discussed about how to enable, disable breakpoints in your project, and after that, we have discussed how to delete all the breakpoints, and after that, we have discussed how to find all breakpoints in your application, and how to use breakpoint window in your Visual Studio. And after that, we have discussed about call stack and code maps, how to generate pictorial representation of your call hierarchy. Okay, and in the latest session we have discussed about auto window, local window, and watch window. So what are the benefits of these different windows? Now in today's sessions we will discuss about immediate window. Actually, like other windows, immediate window plays a major role in Visual Studio debugging. Whether you are debugging C# project or any other language project in Visual Studio, immediate window is very helpful for debugging. To look into your code and execute your code in chunks. Okay, so let's explore first of all what is immediate window. Let me launch Chrome browser and let's see what Microsoft says about immediate window. Okay, so let me search immediate window in Visual Studio. Okay, so let me search Microsoft link. So this link is related to Microsoft. Is saying immediate window Visual Studio. Let me click on this link. Now is saying use the immediate window to debug and evaluate expressions, execute statements, and print values, variable values. Okay, and immediate window evaluates expressions by building and using the currently selected project. To display the immediate window, you can launch from debug menu. Okay, now these are the benefits of immediate window, or you can say these are the features of immediate window. The very first feature is display the value of variables. While debugging, if you want to see the value of any variable, like integer variable or string variable, or some array or some class object, you can see the values of these variables. Okay, and the next benefit is design time expression evaluation. And let's suppose in your application you are having 10 methods, 10 different map functions or methods. Now you want to test these functions individually without debugging whole application. You can call any particular method from immediate window. Okay, and third benefit is enter commands. Like if you want to evaluate any expression in your immediate window, you can do that. Okay, so we will explore these first three features of immediate window. Let me define here. So immediate window, first benefit is you can display the values of variables. Okay, next benefit is you can design time expression evaluation. Design time expression evaluation. That means we can invoke individual methods to test. And third is enter commands. Okay, you can directly execute some commands or expressions on your immediate window. Okay, so we will just see the demo of these three different features of immediate window. So to see the demo, let me launch Visual Studio. So I'm having Visual Studio 2019. Let me click on this. So I will click on create a new project. I will go with console app.NET framework. Click on next. Here we have to enter the project name. We'll enter demo application. Click on create. Now it will create one demo, one console application with the default file program.cs. In this file, we are having one main method, and you guys know that a main method is the entry point for your console application. Okay. Now we are having immediate window here. Okay. If this immediate window is not visible on your screen, how to launch that? Okay. You can just click on debug menu, click on Windows, click on immediate. Okay, and this is the shortcut to launch immediate window, Control plus Alt key plus I. So I will click here. It will launch immediate window on my Visual Studio. Okay, so this is the immediate window. Now let's see what are the benefits. So first of all, we will see the demo of display the variable values. How to display the value of variables using immediate window. Okay, so in our main method right now is empty. Let me create some expression here. Again, I will use some additional example like we see in previous examples, previous demos. We just added two numbers. Let me create integer a is equal to 10, integer b is equal to 20, and integer sum is equal to a plus b. Okay, let me put breakpoints here. Now let me run this application. I just pressed F5 to debug this application. Now our pointer is at line number 13, and I will just press F10. Now we are having one variable a. If you want to see the value of variable a in, you can just type variable a in immediate window. This is your immediate window here. Okay, you can type a here and press enter. It will just give you the output, give you the value of this particular variable. Okay, similarly, if I want to see the value of b, you can just type b here in this immediate area and press enter. Okay, and now after this line number 15, if you want to see the output of or you can say if you want to see the value of some variable, you can just type sum here and press enter. It will give you the output of this expression. Okay, it will print you the value of sum. Now using this immediate window, you can see the value of any variable in your program. Okay, if you want to clear this immediate window, right click in this area and click on clear all. And if you want to copy paste from here, you can do that. Now I will click on clear all. So this was just demo of simple integer variables. But if you want to print some like other data types, let me try with string. String name is equal to testing name. Okay, so let me rerun this again. Now I want to see the value of name variable in my immediate window. I will just type name here and press enter. So it's giving me value of test engineer name. Okay, so it's giving value of variable with a name. Okay, so yeah, this is the way to display values of variables in your immediate window. Okay, and let me right click here and let me create this. So this is just a small demo of how to see values of your variables in immediate window. You can do that. Now we are just using these variables from main method. If you want to create some other method, we can do that. Let me create some method here. Public static int add two numbers. Integer a comma integer b, and in this method we will just perform sum of two numbers a plus b and return sum. Okay, let me put breakpoints here. Now let me execute this application again. I will press F5 here. Okay, so there was some. Okay, let me press F5 again. So control is now at line number 19. Okay, so we need to call this add two numbers method from our main method. Okay, let me maximize the screen. So we are already having a and b in this main method, and let me instead of add two numbers, we will just update the values of a and b in this local method. Okay, I'm just updating a 30, b is equal to 40. Return 0. So now if our control is in main method, if I try to use a variable in immediate window, it will just give me the value of this local variable a. And if my control is in this add two numbers method, and if I try to fetch the value of a variable in immediate window, it will give me value of this local variable. Okay, let me try this. Now if I try to fetch the value of a, it will give me value 10. Okay, and similarly if I try to get the value of b, it will give me 20. And let me evaluate this expression. Now if we try to fetch the value of sum, it will give me 30. Okay, now at line number 23 is calling add two numbers method. Now our control is in local method, that is add two numbers. If I try to try to fetch the value of a in this particular method, now it will give us 30. Have a look, it's giving us 30. Let me clear this console in immediate window. Let me try again to fetch the value of a. It's giving us 30. Okay, let me try the value of b, because we just assigned 20 to b and this line 14 is still not executed, that's why it's giving 20. Now if I just execute this line number 14, it will update the value of b to 40. Now if we try to fetch the value of b here, it will give us 40. Have a look, it's giving us 40. Okay, so this is just a demo of first feature, display the values, variable values. Okay, now next benefit is or you can say feature of immediate window is design time expression evaluation. Okay, or invoke individual methods to test. Now in our let me stop this. Now let's suppose in this example we created one add two numbers method. Okay, and we are calling this add two numbers method from main method. Okay, so instead of just pressing F5 or control F5 to invoke your application, you can directly call this add two numbers method from your immediate window. Okay, let's suppose we are having one local method add two numbers in this application, and from this immediate window I want to call this add two numbers method. How can we do that? Let me clear the console. You need to just type the method name here, add two numbers, and pass the values here. So this method is accepting two values, a comma b. Okay, let me pass 10 comma 20 and press enter. So it will invoke this method. I will look. Now control is at line number 13. It's skipping debugging of these lines from line number 19 to 24. If you press F5 in your application, first of all it will hit these debug points, line number 20, line number 21. Then from line number 23 it will jump to add two numbers. But we are just calling add two numbers from immediate window. That's why it is just control is switching to this particular method. Okay, let me execute this method. So it's returning 0 because we are returning 0 from this method. Let me return the sum of these variables. Return a plus b. Okay, so let me call this add two numbers from immediate window. Add two numbers, and let me pass values as 100, 200. Press enter. Now control will directly jump to okay, we are not having the bug point in this add two numbers method. We need to add breakpoint here. Okay, let me put a breakpoint here. Let me clear this. Guys, if you want to see the command history in your immediate window, okay, you can use up arrow from your keyboard, and you can down arrow or up arrow. Okay, so I'm just calling add two numbers with the 100, 200. Let me press enter. Now see that it's hitting debug point at line number 12. Is skipping this main method debug points. Okay, now I will press F10 here, so it will give us the output of this method. Okay, that is the return value. Let me stop this. Let me open immediate window. Let me clear this. Let me call add two numbers again. Now we are not pressing F5 or control F5 from Visual Studio. We can directly invoke this add two numbers method from immediate window. Okay, let me do it again. Add two numbers. And pass values as 10, 20. Have a look. It's just hitting add two numbers method. And let me execute this line. It will return us sum of these two numbers. Have a look. It's returning us 30. 30 is the output of this method. It's returning sum of these two values. Okay, so this is just demo of this particular feature, design time expression evaluation. Invoke individual methods to test. Okay, so while designing or developing your application, when you write any new method in your application, you can directly call that method from your immediate window instead of just calling F5 or control F5. Okay, this is the next feature of immediate window. Now let's see the next feature. Now it's saying enter commands. Let's suppose if you want to evaluate some expression in immediate window. Okay, let's suppose you want to evaluate some constant expressions in your Visual Studio, and let's suppose you want to perform some mathematical operation. Okay, so you can directly perform this by typing in immediate window like this 10 plus 20. Okay, 10 into 20. So you can directly evaluate your expressions here. This is very basic demo of evaluating expressions in immediate window. Okay, so in this session I just show you demo of how to display the variable values in immediate window, how to call design time expression, and you can invoke individual methods from immediate window, and how to enter some expressions in Visual Studio. Sorry, how to enter and evaluate some expressions, constant expression you can say, from your immediate window. Okay, so if you want to explore more, you can have a look on this document provided by Microsoft. Okay, you can easily search from Google. Just search immediate window in Visual Studio, and you will get this link, immediate window Visual Studio provided by Microsoft, and just click on this link, and you can have a look on all the documentation about immediate window and debugging on this web page. Okay, so guys, that's all about immediate window in Visual Studio debugging. And if you have any questions, and if you want me to cover something, just mention in the comment section. Thanks for watching.